the Sadguru. That situation is described as Atma is the Sadguru. The verse that people recite, Sadgurum Tannamami, you put that verse and carefully follow every word there, it is Atma. Right? Brahmanandam, like that it begins, Sadgurum Tannamami. That is not outer Guru. That verse, if you follow the words, if you don't think about the words, just to say mechanically, it could be anything. But if you look at every single word is Atma, there in that verse. Therefore, a Guru is one who puts a torch in your hand, and you walk the path with the help of the torch. That is the Guru. Shri Krishna is the Guru who puts a torch of wisdom in the hands of Arjuna. And then he tells, Yathechhasi tatha kuru. This is the knowledge, torch of knowledge I am handing over to you. Now either you take it and walk the walk, or you drop it and do whatever you like. Yathechhasi tatha kuru. That is the Guru. But what happens is, Guru wants to ride on your shoulders, or you want to carry Guru on your shoulders too, because you convert the whole thing into a sentimental thing, and which doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help. A true Guru loves you only when you discover the truth, you know the truth. Then only Guru loves you. Without knowing the truth, you do a number of things that is a burden to the Guru, because you are still lingering around the Guru and you are not learning anything. You see, we were studying Vyakaranam in those days, and myself and one more student, and even one more student, and a fourth student. We were studying Siddhanta Kaumudi, not Laghu. I did not know that there is a Laghu. I came to know about there is a thing called Laghu only when I was in US. I knew only Siddhanta Kaumudi, the original. And we were studying it with all gusto. We were studying. 3 people are doing well. They are studying well, more or less. One of them, our colleague, he was not understanding anything. Even the Saujna and Paribhasha are difficult prakaranas. And with some difficulty you finish them and come into Achsandhi. He could not make anything out of it. He doesn't get anything. He doesn't understand anything. But he was doing greatest possible service to the Guru. Physical service, so much service he was doing to the Guru and Guru Patni also. Whatever she wants work, he runs and fetches it. We 3 are Ashada Bhutis. We study well and run away from there. We get some tiffin and go away. We were not doing any service, real service to the Guru. Some small, very little. But his service was tremendous. We were not having any chance. Nothing was left for us to do. We find everything is done by him. Therefore we run away. We study well. Our Guru waited for 1 month. Kompala Subbaraya Shastri, a great grammarian, he was called Abhinava Panini. That is the title given to him. He was like that. The entire Panini was on his fingertips. So he called after 1 month. I have seen you to make you learn. I have tried every possible way. I am taking service from you. You are doing it very selflessly. I cannot stop it all you also, but you are not learning anything. You leave me, you go somewhere. And he sent him away. He did not keep him, because he felt he is not learning, only giving service. How many gurus are like that? He went away. With tears in his eyes, he went away. He was not allowed to stay. Therefore, the relation between Guru and teacher is not a worldly relation. It is very sacred, and it should be exclusively restricted to knowledge translation only, knowledge transmission only. Nothing more, nothing less. It should be like that. Then the samsara will not cover. Otherwise, like moss covers the water, both Guru and Shishya will be covered by the samsara. And therefore Guru becomes a samsari, Shishya becomes a samsari, and there will be mutual exploitation. If you want self-knowledge, you have to fulfill quite a few conditions. You should not go by sentiment. You should go by cold understanding. Not cold, clarity of thought and love. They go together. Love and clarity of thought. That alone matters. Sentimentality and emotionalism, they are not knowledge. They are obstacles to knowledge. Don't confuse love with sentimentality or emotionalism. They are two different things. One final question, and I will see what can be done about this. Significance of Mahamudra in meditation. This is the Mahamudra. You keep, the Mahamudra begins with shoulders. When the sense of doership is very strong in you, you have the habit of planning all the time. The anxiety builds up in you. The more you plan, the more anxious you are. Therefore you do less. You see that? The less you plan, the more free you are, and therefore you do more. Yeah. That's why these planning people, they'll be doing plan only, nothing else. And spontaneous people, they don't have plans, but they produce so much comes out of them. So spontaneously it will be coming, like a flow. And the planning people, they plan so much that they do very little. Because planning makes you anxious, you know. Therefore you have to start with that. Don't plan anything. No next. I told that in the meditation. No next. So if there is a next in you, that vasana, next vasana, what next vasana is in you? What next means planning is going on, you know. It is in you. Your meditation will not be proper. It doesn't work properly. You cannot be entirely. That irritant of what next will be lingering, vasana. And therefore, there is no doership, there is no planning, and people's hands are ready to do something. They cannot keep quiet. They take something or the other and doing something or the other. They have to spoil something or the other. Hands have to do something. There is a kind of itching to do something or the other. People are like that. Itching to speak something or the other. They cannot remain silent. What to speak of the mind? Mind will be hyperactive. That is how people are. You have to address all that in meditation. No next, no plan, no doership even. Then the hunched up shoulders. Shoulders are a bit hunched up normally, a wee bit. Now they relax. The hands will relax. If doership is there, they won't relax. They are itching. Habit, you know. So allow them to relax. And then put the hands in the lap. A bit away from the body, not close to the body. A bit away. A bit away means not like that. A bit away. Because that provides the center of gravity. And it will be comfortable for you. You try that, you will know. Palms upward. Left below, right above. Thumbs touch each other. Like that you sit. Sit upright. And then you learn to welcome life on its terms. Accept life as it presents itself before you. Face life with the freshness of the present moment without the burden of memory and expectation. I accept life. Life is divine. Whatever comes my way, I accept it. That is Mahamudra. Both physical and mental put together. This is the acceptance. This is the lotus, purity of heart, signaling acceptance. But physical and mental put together. That is called Mahamudra. We could have done it, but now we don't have time. Some other time we will do it. So now I am concluding. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.